That there is reason to conduct an investigation because we have seen the videos that are being shown on APTN. We've seen what has been discussed. We are trying to get copies of those videos. Those haven't come forward yet, but we understand that there are inconsistencies. But I would tell you that, again, day after day after day, as we continue to get more evidence in, as we continue to get more new evidence coming in, it is pretty clear to us that what happened that night from about after midnight until about 0400, that the activities that we saw happening on the ground were somewhat inconsistent with a wedding party. And it could well have been, as we have said before, that there was some sort of celebration going on. I noticed that in the APTN video, those activities that we saw were all happening during the daylight. Granted, these pictures were taken in the daylight and the post-forensic analysis as well.
The footage shows dead children. Witnesses who were there say children were there. Can you truly refute that there were no children killed in this attack?
Again, we have witnesses say that there were no children killed there. So that's why we need to take all of that evidence, we need to take all that information, put it before the investigators, and let's see where it takes us. We would appreciate anybody who has that information to come forward to the coalition forces and provide that information to us. We have nothing to hide.
Maybe you were targeting the people who held all these items that you've shown us, but that women and children were somehow caught up in it. You said yesterday, or a couple of days ago, very clearly that no women were shot by US soldiers. Could they perhaps have been killed from the bombing which took place as well? And secondly, if I could just ask, we've seen drugs in those photographs, we've seen some weapons, but is it really necessary to kill 40 people for what seems to be a very small amount of money, not too many weapons, and some narcotics?
Well, first of all, rereading the transcripts, I don't think I ever said that women were not killed. We've admitted that there were 6 women
women
killed.
were not shot.
They could have been killed by the bombing. That is true, and we acknowledged that last time. On the second part, we were not going after drugs. We were not going after money. We were going after the targets that are a tremendous threat day after day inside this country. And that is the foreign fighters and the terrorists who routinely try to use the rat lines to come into this country.
Thank you, everybody.